So here's my here's my topic, right? Men, women. When it comes to why a man, like a man, would hate another man. The only reason why you as a man or me as a man would decide to hate on another man is simply because I don't accept myself for who I am. The same goes for a woman. If I was to be a woman and I call myself disliking another woman simply because I don't accept the woman that I am. Now, I have suffered a lot of injustice in my life. And once again, like I spoke about it before, when I talked about pride not being love, like a man that's actually living in his true divinity of being the man that God created him to be. Though we all embody divine feminine energy, that doesn't mean that because God created me as a man and I embody divine feminine energy that I should walk around acting like a female or acting like a girl. That's totally not how God designed me to be. I refuse that, right? So my point of view on this is only a man that has turned himself into becoming the opposite of what he is, right? So now a man has made a transition, literally, of turning himself into being a woman, because there's a lot of what we think are women walking around this world today who are not women at all. They're just men maxed as a woman because they had their body parts changed, their faces changed, so on and so forth. So now only a man that has made a transition to be a woman will hate another man for who that man is. Because I tell you, a true woman, is not finna, she can't hate on a man because what she is totally opposite from what the man is. And like, she has almost more of a superior power to the man when it comes to creation. So a true woman that knows she has a womb and embodies divine feminine energy is not gonna look at another man sideways and say, oh, I want to be his equal or I want to be better. She already knows that regardless of anything this man might have financially, materialistically over her, doesn't define, it doesn't equate their level of superiority. Like a true divine feminine would never need to measure up to her man. It's this man that refused to be man and that decided they want to be women. They want to look like a girl. They want to be a woman even if they're not a woman, that end up comparing themselves to men because they're already men at core. They just went and changed their appearances so they could confuse your existence. And now these men are walking and running around confused, wanting to be better than other men that they refuse to be. They refuse to be what God created them to be. Now they wanna walk around confusing other men and trying to force them into being submissive into something that they're not. Hear me clear. I'm talking about men. Like, I trust that's the only way I will hate another man. Because why the fuck else would I hate another man? I got a penis. He got a penis. It don't matter how long my penis is. It's not about how long it is. It's about the mojo. It's about the motion. It's about the motion in the ocean. You could have 2 inches and have better sex with a woman than a man that has 10 inches just because he thinks it's about penetration. And it's not penetration that makes a woman stimulate. It's not penetration that stimulates a woman. It's the motion in the ocean. And you could tell a man this a million times. He will get in that, he will still dive in that water and not know how to swim. People watch porn every day. Porn is not even what stimulates a man. That's a fake stimulation. Porn is not a real stimulation. You're using somebody else's no. So now, I believe the women have also done the same thing. A lot of women who probably could not get control of a man have not decided, I'm gonna become a man. Since it seems like in this world men have power over women, I'm gonna become a man so I could control my fellow sister. We got women out here in this world who have turned themselves to be men just so they could have power over their own fellow sisters. And there was a time when sisters all lived together and they were happy. Happy because they loved each other. Women could mate with each other and birth. They don't need penetration. They could kiss and birth. Kissing alone will stimulate that womb to birth. The illusion that they need men to ejaculate in them is false because they hold the fluid all within their womb. Everything they need, which semen, like ovulation, it's all within them. They don't need me. I'm just a piece of meat, for real. Unless we're talking to a woman that values the man. What's up? Unless we're talking about a woman that values a man. If we're not talking about a woman that values a man, bro, or a woman that truly knows the value of a man, we just a piece of meat, bro. A woman that truly knows divine feminine, that knows what I know, bro, unless you're a true divine man, bro, you don't matter to such feminine. And I can say that because it's the truth. If I was a woman, knowing what I know, bro, I would stay the fuck away from all men. Because even in this world, as a woman, bro, these niggas are retarded, bro. These niggas don't know shit about how to value a woman. These niggas don't know shit, bro. All they want to do is get a quick nut and keep it pushing. These niggas don't know what it's worth to even be inside of a woman's world. Like, bro, you literally entering a world, dummy. Same goes for a woman. Whether it's me coming in you or not, like, you're entering my world. I could, like, okay, for the longest, it's been the women doing it onto men, honestly. But then a lot of men that know their power also have been abusing a lot of women, because in both ways you could say, like, men and women are weak-minded, just depending on what sex is more aware of itself. But the truth is, at its core, women are the power of this world. But I can't even say it like that, because at the same time, I trust that true source doesn't pick whether feminine or masculine anymore. It's all about the vibration in your energy, because I exist as a male, others exist as a female. I believe that if I chose, just like men choose, men literally choose and make transitions from being men to women. If I chose I wanted to be a woman, God will make me a woman. Like, I would literally just have to like work on such thing to happen. Like, everything man wants to happen in life, they make it happen. Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible under this sun, under this light of this world. Right? So at this point, I don't even choose to see anything as like taboo or whatever. I just see it as, let the truth be told. Bruh, if you're not a man, like, I was born a boy, and I've never transitioned ever in my life to be anything else than what I am. If you're a boy at core creation and you change yourself to be a woman, put that shit on your forehead. No, seriously. Write that shit on your forehead. I am a boy turned into a girl, or I am a girl turned into a boy. Enough with the fuckery. The fuck, bruh? Like, I don't give a fuck, because I could see right through the nonsense. It's for your own sake. You're the one that's confused in this world right now. You don't even know your own creation from itself anymore. You don't know what's man. You don't know what's women. You don't know. You're lost in your own sauce. You connived yourself and you don't even know the difference from yourself anymore. Where are you going? At this point, what we call unity has to happen in truth of separation. There's no unity without truth. Because when the truth comes, there will be a separation still. But that separation doesn't have to happen in separate. Separation literally could be unity. But unity is truth. The truth, the unity we require right now, it's gonna require separation. And that separation is gonna require truth. And the truth, it's what's gonna create the unity. Ah! So it's not in the mind or the perception of what we think is happening. Because truth will create separation. What's the separation? The separation is the truth that man will know, okay, this is a man, this is a woman, this is a boy, this is a girl. Okay, so now I can see what is what, and I can unify myself with what I want to unify myself with. Not that I don't know that this guy is another guy, but just turned as a girl, and now I go mate with him, and what do we fucking make? More of nonsense. You can't recreate. I dated a woman for 3 years, and I came in this woman times and times over. This woman never gave me a child. Why? Simply because she was never a woman at core. For whatever reason, growing up, her parents, whatever, they paid to make this girl something that she's not, so she could lure in men like me. These people invested, who knows, trillions into making that girl something she is not. And she got me. Like, when I fell on this girl, I fell for her. I fell hard. Emotionally. I genuinely did. But how come this girl never gave me a child? And I came in her countless of times. That goes to show you she never had a womb. She was just a man that transformed herself into being a girl. We live in a really sick world. The world we live in is really fucking sick. Honestly, it is. And I refuse to be part of the sickness. Why? I got a choice. We all get to choose. I'm not gonna choose to be part of foolishness, bro. It's not gonna happen. This world as it is right now is just full of fuckery, lies, and foolery.